Hello everyone, this is Witcher with your weekly Twin Flame, Twin Within Energy Report. This is the energy report for June 10th through the 16th. And again, what I do is I pick two cards from the Wizard's Tarot by Corrine Kenner. And then one card for the feminine energy, one card for the masculine energy. And then I tie those together with a card from the Enchanted Map series from Colette Baron-Reid. Okay, and so for today, once again, if you identify as a masculine twin, then you want to focus on the card for the feminine energy, because this is what you're trying to connect with and integrate in yourself. And if you identify yourself as the feminine twin, then the card that you really want to pay attention to is the card for the masculine energies, because that's what you are trying to connect with and integrate into yourself to become whole. So for the feminine energies, we got the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. So for me, the way I read the Hierophant, this is how I always connect with the Hierophant card. It is being able to speak your spiritual truth. So the High Priestess card for me is connecting to spirit, connecting to your spiritual truth. But that's on an intuitive level, right? So you have that connection, you're knowing your truth on an intuitive level. But to bring that down into the real world, into the world of action, the material world, you have to learn how to translate that intuitive knowledge into a knowledge that you are able to speak and explain to others. And when you can do that, when you can successfully speak and explain your truth to others, you will know it well enough for it to become completely internalized and known to yourself in a way that you can use it in everyday life, right? So it's not enough to just know something intuitively. That's the start. But to really put it into action, to really be able to do something meaningful with it, you have to know how to apply it in the material world. And when you can speak it and explain it to others, you will know it well enough to internally to apply it externally. So for all of the masculine twins out there, you want to focus on learning how to speak your spiritual truth. And I know that this is always very difficult for masculine twins, for masculines of any kind. Masculines are more about doing and not so much about the talking and explaining. But this is a really important aspect of knowing yourself and knowing your spiritual truth. You really need to be able to not only know it well enough to explain it, but feel comfortable enough to talk about it with others. And that's a big part of becoming yourself. Having the courage, having the comfort of saying, this is who I am. These are my spiritual beliefs, whether they're popular or not, whether you agree with them or not, or whether you even understand them or not. This is who I am. And only when you get to that point can you really start to master your own life. Because you will start to call in the things in life that are right for you, and the people that are right for you, and the circumstances that are right for you, and more importantly, the achievements that are right for you. It's no good to become highly successful in an area of life that really you don't care about. I know that. I've been there. I've done that, and it's just a tremendous waste of your time and energy. And it leaves you feeling empty inside. So it's super important to learn how to really speak your truth. So masculines, get out there and embrace that Hierophant energy and practice speaking your truth. Okay, so that was the feminine energies. So the masculine energies, for all you feminine twin flames out there, we have the Alchemist in reverse. So the Alchemist in the Wizard's Tarot series, the Alchemist represents temperance, right? So the blending the blending of knowledge and emotion, the blending of your masculine and feminine, the blending of your positive energy and your difficult negative energy, however you want to describe that. I hate calling it negative, although it's, let's say your joys and your pains, your successes and your difficulties. The blending of all of those opposites that are true for this material existence that we're in. So, everyone always wants to be on a high. Everyone always wants everything to go well. Sometimes people get into their spirituality and they always want to be floating up in spirit. And because they've spent maybe so much of their life anchored into the material realm, right? They just want to be up in spirit. But the true purpose of the spiritual journey is to embrace both the spiritual and the material, both the positive and the negative, both the masculine and the feminine, and to integrate those polarities, those energies, into a successful whole, into a unified whole, right? So for all of the twin flame feminines out there, your opportunity this week is to tune in to all of your different polarities of energies and learn to embrace the things that you're not happy with, and ask yourself, where's the lesson there? Where's the opportunity for growth there? And instead of being black or white, right or wrong, see it as an integrated whole. You have to have the lows in order to have the highs. You have to have the hot in order to have the cold, and vice versa. So that's your encouragement for this week, is to take a moment each day and see the joy in every moment in life, regardless of how you're feeling about things, regardless of what's going on, regardless of whether you're doing something that you don't like to do. It's not something that you enjoy, and realize that it's just part of the path, part of your growth. Remember, we don't ever create anything in life that isn't here to help us along our path, along our learning. So embrace it and integrate it. It's all there. It's all important. It's there on purpose, and it's important. So that is the opportunity for the twin flame feminines to embrace their masculine energy and integrate everything, the highs, the lows, all the polarity into a single unity. Okay, and then for the oracle card for the week, I pulled the compass. So the compass card, it's a beautiful card. I love this deck so much by Colette Baron-Reid. It's just a great, great deck. And I think the theme of the Enchanted Map works so well with the spiritual journey that everyone who identifies as a twin flame is on. So it's a great deck. Thank you, Colette Baron-Reid, and everybody else who was involved in the artistry and the card making and all that kind of stuff. Much appreciated. Okay, the compass. And the little quote says, "As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost." So upright, you are entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. Boy, I know that's true. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life. So even if you feel lost temporarily, and I sure do, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass, with spirit as true north, will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. Great message. So take heart, everyone. Let me know if you have any questions. Put them below. If you like it, like it. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And have a great week. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.